You're watching Tea Time, where we bring you the biggest entertainment stories. I'm Boluwatife, and I'm here with Elsie Godwin and Ife Oshunke. Hi, guys.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's new this afternoon, or what's exciting this afternoon? Anything exciting, or should we just move straight into our stories?
I didn't see anything.
Exciting. Okay. Did you find anything?
I'm not excited.
At all. I'm not going to ask why. I think I know why. All right, so moving on to our first story. Find out why Bolanle Olukanni, is it Connie or Kani? If you correct me here.
Because does not understand any language, so how is it correct?
Okay, Bolanle. Well, Bolanle has lost her self-confidence. She lost her self-confidence as a teenager. You know, there are lots of celebrities that have actually come out to say one thing or the other regarding, you know, esteem issues and things that they've had, that they've battled with, you know, from time past. So for her to come out and say this now, I think will inspire somebody at some point in the future. But hers is a bit surprising, considering what was really bothering her was stretch marks, you know, on her shoulders. Yeah, so she couldn't wear... Yeah, but the thing is, you know, there are girls that can't wear short skirts, you know, there are girls that can't wear so many things. Just deal with it, get over it. But anyway, this is me being insensitive.
The reason why they are not able to wear the short skirts is because they feel insecure, or they feel something is not right about their body, which is why they don't wear it.
I know,
but you
that's
find some girls with sporty legs and they still rock very short dresses and they kill it. You understand? Those
I don't think they would kill it if they've got sporty legs. They're like, cover your legs up, man. What are you doing? Yeah.
Okay, so I understand what
just me today.
I know. I'm just like, you know, sometimes I get like that. I just state the fact. I'm the blunt one today.
Well, that's
the
true,
brutal one today.
Well, I'm just saying, like, that level of confidence you can wear it, even if you feel cover your legs, or you feel like it's too hairy and you feel you should be wearing trousers all the time.
The thing is, the
hairy reminded me of someone.
Yes, exactly. My mind went there when he said it as
you
well.
guys are just savage today, aren't you? Okay.
You know what? I should just keep my mouth
mind
shut.
didn't go there. My mind didn't go there until your mind went there.
Elsie wants to say something.
So I understand the zero confidence or less confident, because I think I was there at some point. I have this very huge birthmark on my lap or my thighs, and it looks like the map of Africa somehow. And because of that, I didn't used to wear anything short. But after a while, I got used to it, and now I wear it. And then people wonder. Sometimes they wonder if it's a
birthmark or something else.
If it's fire or vitiligo, and I have to start explaining that. Oh no, this was from birth. And yeah, so I understand where she's coming from, but like you said, it's just on the arm. So, but still doesn't change anything, because I know someone who has her own birthmark, the same color on her face right here. So she's never going to be able to cover it, even if she wants to. So she had to deal with it and just be comfortable with it.
You deal with it, you get over it, and you move on.
I think we've all been there at one.
When you have something you want to share.
Yeah. When I got this car first, I think that was where I cultivated the culture of having sunshades on. Okay. Because then I used to buy the oval shades, the one that would cover.
You smear the Jaru look.
Yeah, well, it looks good.
The one that would cover the scar. So I wasn't comfortable with the scarf but after a while, people were like, "Oh, is that like the tribal mark?" And so I figured, okay, it's like, it now looks like a part of me, so people don't see it like it's a scar, or people even see like, oh, it's probably a tribal mark or a bit or something, you get. So I got used to it and I overcame it. So
exactly.
I think,
she should have overcome.
So share your story. If there's something you overcame, if there's a sign, birthmark, stretch mark, even vitiligo, and you overcame your no confidence, right? Maybe you should just share with us with the hashtag Tea Time.
Yes, absolutely. What was I going to say?
And then I used to wear shades at night.
Just because
it was really bad. Like, I used to wear shades at night.
Okay. But it's not bad. It looks good.
Yeah. Now I know. I'm cute like that.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to our next story. Up next, Camila Cabello is to star in a new Cinderella film. I hate it when people have to like rehash a film that we've seen so many times over and over. Even though they've said it's going to have a different twist, even though they've said there's going to be music, you know, and Camila herself is going to be singing part of the song, you know, I'm still like not one for films that they've done over and over.
It doesn't make it a classic anymore.
Exactly, and then you take away the originality from it, and then
it's like seeing a remake of Sound of Music.
I'm like, will that ever work? And trust me, someone will probably do it sometime soon.
I don't think so.
I don't think
they would ever do a remake of Sound
because
of
you know that they like the music, they like the characters, and once people like that, they're like, okay. You see, one of the things that I like is when you change the story in a way that maybe even makes sense. But with Beauty and the Beast that they've done, they haven't done anything exciting.
But have you thought about it that maybe they are not remaking it for our generation again? It's for...
Oops.
It is a whole generation case. I enjoyed
they do for each generation.
The remake, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't, it's like it's the same thing. It
I think
didn't
it's
really
just,
change.
They're not looking at it from that angle. I think it's just business for them.
Yeah,
I mean,
business
you know how much Beauty and the Beast made way more than the first one did. So
no, but this one is going to be slightly different because I think the producer, he is also an actor, James Corden or something like that.
Corden, yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to be producing the movie, and apparently it was his own original idea. Something is going to change, but it's not going to be the same.
But would we enjoy it?
That's the thing. Yeah,
I've
I've seen some of his movies, but I don't know about his production capabilities. But I've seen some of his movies where he acted, and sometimes it's always funny. You know, he's more of a humor person, so I think there's going to be some humorous aspects that he's going to inject into this new Cinderella.
I think most movies these days try to inject humor because humor sells right now. It's a global thing. Everybody wants to laugh. So
no, but people want action, you know.
Yeah,
so
even
it's
in action there is humor. So you
somewhere.
said they are going to infuse humor into it, and I think that's what's going to
but
happen.
when I say humor, I'm like not that kind where you just inject a little. I'm talking like predominantly, like maybe a huge percent,
like
you know, comedy music.
Drama.
Oh, you just took it out of my mouth.
I don't think so. That would take the originality away, which you were worried about. So I don't think
that's what I'm saying.
Which is what it has always done to remakes, taking away the originality.
That's why I'm like, I know I will watch it when it comes out, but I'm like...
So you come and tell us, I told you so.
Not told you so. I'm just like, I'm not so overly excited at, what are they going to do? It's not one of... I prefer a fresh movie with more originality than for you to remake.
I don't think I've ever watched Cinderella. Maybe the cartoon, yes. Maybe the book, yes. But I don't think I've ever seen any Cinderella movie.
Well, you've seen Thug Life movie.
There was Cinderella movie. Okay,
no, I said I don't think I've seen...
Have you seen Thug Life movie?
What's Thug Life?
The ones that have to do with hip-hop people.
Oh, what's that?
Exactly. That's news to Ife.
You didn't get it? Okay.
He got it. Ife knows. He's like...
No, you love hip-hop. You love things
Are you
like
explaining?
that.
Ife has gotten...
Let's move on.
Yeah, exactly. I get it. No, you were saying.
Let's move on. We are not saying it anymore.
Oh my days. It's cracking up time now. Maybe we should label it. Well, I don't know. Let's go on a quick break. But when we return, we'll be bringing you the latest scoop. Yes, maybe. We'll be bringing you the latest scoop and the latest headline. We'll be right back.
What we do not understand, we will stigmatize.
What you can see is the remaining of the tanker that exploded.
The suspect equally confessed.
A 500 naira they collect am. If you no talk, dem go beat you. Na 2,500 they pay.
Welcome back. You're watching Tea Time right here on Plus TV Africa. Up next, we're about to discuss Wizkid's son, Boluwatife. He names Davido as his favorite artist. I'm like, yeah, exactly. No, that's the headline. If I have to go with the headline.
No, I know. I said I hate
not the
it when
headline I
they
saw.
do that. I'm like,
I just hate it so much.
another sensationalized.
I think you two need to start looking at the line or the name of the blog you read. I do that a lot. Like if I search for a story and you see so many blogs come out,
I actually saw it.
look and choose because I can't just be feeding on anything.
You know
Because
what
you're
I
a
do?
fan. No, but
You know what, Elsie?
I didn't see this.
I looked at
read
8
from different blogs.
Exactly, and I looked at 8 because I was
If
counting.
I
Let me
don't
see if one of
you
them,
as
and they all did
as
the
if I don't see
same.
you as an authentic
not all,
platform,
some
I'm not going
actually-
to waste
No,
my
I'm saying
time
the
on
8
your
that I
platform.
saw all did the same.
Okay, because some of them actually
Because I was
said
looking, it's like these
Wizkid's
guys
son-
actually copy each other.
Yeah, of course. All those
Exactly.
people are
So I was
copy and
looking at
paste
all of
people.
them. I was
Most
like,
of them are
Which
copy
is why I
and
stay
paste.
away from
8.
copy and paste.
Yeah, about 8 of them. I was like checking to see did they all do the same
Oh yeah,
headline.
speaking of copy and paste, I saw a very cute picture line of the grandfather, the son, and the grandchild. So it was original, copy, paste. So who would be the original?
The grandfather,
Who will be the copy?
the father,
And who will be the
the
paste?
son.
You have said.
Elsie's in.
Okay,
so
that's a puzzle.
no. Oh, okay.
Trust me, a lot of people would have been like, I don't understand. Oh, okay, that's what he meant.
Elsie has IQ of
130.
no 11 over 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, you like?
130 over what?
I said 11.
No,
Oops.
the 130 over what?
130 is supposed to be very intelligent.
Yes,
So if it's
I've given you 11 over 10, Elsie. What say you?
Thank you.
Exactly. I was
if you're
expecting.
11 over 10, you should be a genius, girl.
She
tried,
is.
I
She
tried.
doesn't just show it. It's once in a while. She
She's
just
very
like
modest like that.
very
You
modest
drop
like
it.
that.
Now back to Wizkid.
Yes, back to
His
Wizkid,
son.
did you?
I think this is just stunts or PR for,
Okay, for
the
his-
clothing,
for his
line
clothing line,
that is
okay.
dropping soon. I mean, you won't read that without catching that part. I think his birthday is in May, right? I think May 13, if I'm right. So now we know there is a clothing line dropping and all that. And I think
by
we'll
the way, it's called
expect,
Zara and Zarina.
yeah, we'll
Yeah,
expect
but that
more
clothing
of
line
this.
dropped
Sometime
during
back.
his
No, it was announced to be dropped.
Dropped. Okay.
announced
So
to be dropped
now
last
he is
now
supposed-
because I know during
Yeah,
his
it's
last
supposed to be
birthday,
on this birthday, yeah.
they even did a
Yeah.
photo shoot of so I saw that since
Yeah.
I think that's
last
when they
year.
made the
Yeah.
announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's actually dropping
It's
dropping
this
this
official
year.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay,
So
so
yeah, that's what I feel, and of course, Wizkid is his dad, so it's just natural. And Wizkid doesn't even have to be your dad for him to be on the list of your favorite artists from Nigeria.
I like
right?
the way he answered. He said when he was calling his top 4, he said Wizkid obviously or something like that. Or
Wizkid definitely.
Yeah, definitely. He
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
Wizkid definitely. So I like the way he did that. And yeah, like of course my
but the
dad.
bloggers they
Even
pick
though his
that.
mom is trying to teach him otherwise, but the boy is too smart.
How do you know the mom is trying to teach him otherwise?
Well, we
Because
saw
don't
it in
do
the
that.
stories.
In the
They
stories,
came out
no.
to call
If
him
you
a deadbeat
really want to
dad, and
follow
they
that
were-
story, you realize that she made it clear that she's never going to try to shield him away from his dad.
No one is
That
talking
even-
about shielding. It's talking about your father in a negative light and putting it on social media. That's you teaching him otherwise. You should respect your son up to the level where he doesn't get to see anything negative about his dad.
Oh wow!
Whenever he
So
goes on
even
the
when the
internet.
dad is doing something obviously negative, the job of the woman is to start
Then that,
shielding
if you
him.
want to now put it out there, then you need to take the
Well,
child.
for me, I read that piece like from beginning to the end, and I don't think she was trying to put him out in any bad
Bad
light.
light.
For me, if you think otherwise, that's fine. But I think she was very diplomatic while she
About
was
the way-
writing that episode.
And then one other thing is we don't even know if Boluwatife has actually read all of those articles that have come out so
Exactly.
far. So I don't know if he has read them. You
But
know,
it's a possibility. But I'm sure he is a very smart kid because I've
must have
seen
heard.
him talk several times, and he also has his Instagram page, so you can always see him do his thing and all that. So he's a very smart kid. So I'm sure his friends in school,
Must have, exactly,
you
my
know,
mind was beginning
and
to
this
go
is
there,
somebody
must
that
have.
hangs out with a lot of older people. You know, they will be having conversation. He's a smart kid. Of course, he will pick up on some things.
But I
they're
think
talking
there
about.
would have been some level of reconciliation by now.
By now.
Conversations between Wizkid, the baby mama, and himself, even the family at large. So I believe they are working it out.
If
But
is that what
Wizkid
you...
is savage, though. I don't know if you guys saw the Mother's Day message.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name again? Jada?
The other baby mama.
The mom Naja. How did they
The
call
one that's supposed to be his manager.
Yeah,
too, right?
what did they call her? What do they call the Kardashians' mom?
Momager.
Yeah, the momager.
How is she the momager in this case? She's not his mom. She's just his baby mama.
momager.
Okay, if you put it that way, yeah. I mean, I think she was trying to form wifey or something, and our uncle just came out to say, single, happy, dad.
I just remember that, and I just figured, well, at the end of the day, this is a young kid that listed out his 4 favorite artists, and whether it's publicity stunt or not, he called a lot of people that he felt were relevant to him, and they were his choices.
And the bloggers just picked
only one. The bloggers decided to pick only Davido. I don't know why they always try to put them.
Yeah, they did.
Article
Yeah.
Olamide's there.
Yeah, but the headline.
But
there will always be
designed,
headlines.
exactly. It's designed to grab attention,
read.
and for you to read. So I think.
So if you don't read and then run with the headline, then maybe you're the one with the problem. As much as what they're doing is wrong, we keep saying you cannot just read headline and run along. You have to read
the body as well to know what's really happening. Okay, time for another break. When we come back, we'll have time for just one more story. Keep it here. You're watching Plus TV Africa, and this is Tea Time.
I loved the energy when I came in here. It was so positive. I was like, I can't live here.
My real names are Akbofyofobo, Akborobomemere.
I think my father is a comedian because most times when he calls me, he's like, yo, make sure you use condom, them girls out there.
So are you telling me I should have shot my shots?
Ife, you have a younger brother.
Age is nothing but a number. Well, I'm a vampire.
I believe in equal rights for women. And I also believe that a man is the head of the house. So we need to draw our limits somewhere. It feels so good. Now can I do my jam now?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
Welcome back. It's still tea time right here on Plus TV Africa, and we're swiftly moving on to our next story, which is on Trump's video tweet using Batman music removed due to copyright. Okay, so this is not the first time Trump has done this, where he uses, things that are not supposed to be used, to promote his campaign. And so many artists have actually come out in the past, to prevent him from using their music. So it's surprising that he does this yet again.
I think it's a team that we should be worried about, because if they keep...
Yeah, but even if it's the team, he as a leader should know better. And
well,
have you guys checked it?
Twitter anyways, but he wouldn't be the one to go create
something like that. Yes, I know, but I'm like, he should be there to say, have you guys checked if it's okay to use this music? Because I was going to go on to tea time, but let's not even use that as an excuse. But you get my drift, Elsie.
I do.
Yeah, so I'm like, you should know better, where to the point where if so many people have...
And this is not the first time.
That's the thing, and it's not just once. So many artists. I think Rihanna... who else?
I think his reputation precedes him, because if it was somebody else, if it was a Barack Obama that did this, I don't think anyone
would come that's where I'm going to. And I think, what if his team keep reaching out to these people and they decline? They don't want to be seen as publicly being associated
if that's the case, I think we would hear that, okay, they made a request, and then these people would not just say... That's what I'm saying. If they didn't respond...
If they didn't respond, you can't use it.
The right to
I know, but the thing is, there's evidence that they've made an effort.
Well, if I decide to say, well, you wrote me an email, I didn't see your email.
Even if I saw it and I didn't give you consent.
I didn't give consent.
Come on, this is the presidential committee that we're talking.
He's not they would at least get my record label. He's not the president of
no, that's
my
what
business.
I'm saying. I'm saying in terms of liaising with the appropriate channels to get the appropriate copyright. That's what I'm saying.
I just believe it's all about his reputation. That's all I believe.
That's why you think all of them are lashing out and saying no. Yeah, that I can, you know, especially with regards to Rihanna and the other people that are
yeah, I mean,
Farrell.
so I'm really
Yes, that's where
going
my mind
with
was
what
going.
Ife said. If this song was used by an Obama, nobody's going to complain.
Yeah. Big shout out to Barack
probably
Obama, by the way.
retweet and repost.
Are you campaigning for him now? He's not running for the presidency.
Oh, he's not?
So you're responding to yourself by yourself. Are you campaigning for him? He's not running for president.
Anyway, Elsie, you were saying?
Well, Trump. Maybe he should just get a producer to create something for him. I mean, how difficult is that, really?
That's the thing.
I mean,
that's what I'm like,
they can create
seriously.
a sound for you.
Yes.
I mean,
even if he doesn't,
we do
even
that,
if we don't, even if they don't create, I'm sure that with the millions of artists that we have there, one person would at least grant him permission.
If he wants to use an artist, I'm sure Trump wants to use a popular artist that he wouldn't need to explain, you know, so... And these popular artists, they have reputations to also protect. They are not like our Nigerian artists that just want to make the money off politicians.
Yeah, but the thing is,
right?
what's his name? He has people in the entertainment industry who
Like
follow
who?
him. You know, not Jay-Z, what's his name? Who got married to Kardashian?
Kanye West.
Yes, he's
Do you think that relationship is still... You think that relationship
He's very pro-Trump, and I know that he will have other artists who are pro-Trump.
A lot of other
exactly.
artists.
Okay, so you should reach out to them
Yes,
and then, or
even
just
if they
create
can't
his own
use, they
sound.
would even give him the copyright or even create
Especially,
new.
Or this
especially
could be
the Caucasians.
Even among the black community, I think he has a few.
Trick
I don't-
or
apart from
something
Kanye.
to get people talking about the video. It
Exactly.
could be their
Their
For
strategy.
people to talk about, because the video was viewed by
1 million
over 1
times.
million people in a space of 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
You understand? So if it's
If you cannot compare the view and conversations that's going to happen around it when there is a controversy around that video. Of course, he has crowd. I mean, he has more than 40 million followers. I can't remember right now. He has so much followers. It's understandable. He'll get 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, even 5 million views. But to make it go viral, I mean, it's on the news. It's everywhere.
Exactly.
Somebody brought down the whole President Trump's video. You want to know what the video was about. So it could be a strategy.
Possible. And then when you're reading the story, the narrator was in the video that was
and then now you know he's going for the second term.
Exactly.
And the message that was in it.
Fantastic campaign, if that's the strategy
Big
behind
shout
it.
out to his campaign manager there.
Yes, 2020 Trump.
Good more
heavens.
controversies. But Warner Bros. I think they should. The video has been taken down anyway, so there's no legal action to pursue anymore. So, well. Let's just see how this plays out.
Yeah.
And with all the controversies around it.
I think Twitter is still investigating. They're saying, you know, even though they've taken it
That's
down.
the English you're always speaking.
Exactly.
YouTube is always investigating.
That's the same way they investigated Tiwa Savage and put her back
They're
up.
always investigating.
No, but the thing is, if they find that, you know, Trump has good grounds, I'm sure they'll bring it back on, you know, I don't know.
Good grounds without their permission.
I've never heard YouTube can bring back video, but I've never heard Twitter bringing it back. You just have to post it again.
And then the only
down.
good ground they can use to bring back that video is that they have an agreement, a copyright agreement. And that's the only way. Besides that, it can't work.
Yeah, but you know the team, you know, I think they can do whatever they really want to do. So it's a case of, you know, just getting that deal. Once they get that deal and these guys are in agreement. But like we said earlier, it may be just, you know, a protest against Trump and they don't want to show any kind of support towards him. And based on that, they may decline, you know, giving him the copyright. But other than that, you know, if they do go about it in the right way, they may actually just get the copyright deal and then repost it and then even get more views, you know, than previously. So if it's a strategy,
if they
it's
repost
working.
it right now, they will get more views because I'm dying to see the video.
It will also make the headline actually that, you know, it's back on, you know, so it's a fantastic strategy if it was a strategy in the first place.
I searched everywhere for that video. I couldn't.
You couldn't, yeah.
Not even on YouTube. That's so strange.
All right, I think it's time for us to call it a day. Join us tomorrow for brand new episodes of the program. Until then, a big thank you to my co-anchors, as always, Elsie and Ife, the entire production team as well. I'm Tokunbo Taiwo saying thanks for watching and we'll see you tomorrow.